Welcome. Technicalities sorted. Nicarima against his old team, putting in high shots. Dimitrik Vaimwaga looking a little bit groggy as he heads to the sideline. NRL debut for Tanner Stowers-Smith. Gets a carry straight away. Solid from Christchurch. Here we go. Goodwill ball. 5 metres out. Warriors move it to the right. Harris Tavita. Defence up quick from the Dolphins. Aaron Clark almost drops the pill. Warriors going left. You got numbers here. Oh, ball across the face. RTS grabs it. 6 more, is it? No, wasn't played at. Full tackle. Another carry. Stowers Smith to the right. Metcalf. Great kick by Tony Delesniak. Oh, sensational catch from the left winger by the Dolphins. Did really well there. Could have knocked that forward, could have knocked it backward, could have knocked it anywhere, but he juggled it, retained the possession. Oh, it's a big hit by the Warriors in defence as the Dolphins bring it out. Great tackle, put him on his back. Fusi heading for the sideline. Gets his first spell of the evening or the afternoon. Kicking. Watini Zelezniak, the flying mullet, back in action. The penalty for the Warriors. The Dolphins have really been dropping the standards in terms of their discipline. It's 7-2 count now. Metcalf kicking to the left. Tuivasa Sheck inside of Pompey. The youngster Tanner Stowers-Smith with another carry. That's 3 in the space of about 4 minutes. Oh, Barnett. Solid. Right in front of the Dolphins' poles. Nigakore on the KFC sign. Try time. Punts it into row J. He's got a mullet too. Sensational. The Warriors have finally cracked the Dolphins' defence. And they went through, I wouldn't say easily, but one-on-one tackle when he just dived at the bootlaces and missed. Oh, and he's done a shoulder too, the defender. Oh, he's not very good, not very tidy. Number 12, which is Tom Gilbert. He's popped a shoulder clean out of joint. And his opposite, Nuakura, with a spiral to the stands. Possibly some family up there, but Tom Gilbert's big problem with the shoulders. It looks like it's taped already. He looks tough, but we'll see what happens with that. So the Warriors are up 30 minutes gone in the first half. 4-0. Waiting on the kick. I wouldn't say fundamental, but it is close. Metcalf taking his steps back, lining it up. But that seemed a little bit too simple for the Warriors. They took it one tackle to the right from the ruck, dislocated shoulder, try. So I think Tom Gilbert will have to come to the sideline. Oh, did I just say that kick is fundamental? He's shaved it to the left post and it's gone, sailed straight across the front. That looks dicey. Oh, you could see the pain. He really, they're saying pictorial now, but that did not look good. Still doesn't look good. So we've got position, very even. Okay, here's the restart. Great kick. About 3 metres out from the goal line. DWZ brings it out. Barnett. Oh, he's searching for tacklers, just running at them. It was great. Here we go. Working our way out. Tennis Smith. I think that's his 5th carry. Oh. Egan. Running himself. Oh, great wee run there. Probably. That looked like a crusher. Yep. And the referee's saying, what can I do? You've landed on the back of his neck, mate. Just again, the Dolphins will be very disappointed with how they're behaving here. Because that is I've seen worse, but that's still a penalty. Mark Nichols really flexing the spine. Yeah, and they're saying a pec injury from Tom Gilbert. DWZ throws it in. Warriors bring it out. Barnett. Tackle midfield 40 metres out from the Dolphins line. Clark hands it off to Tanner Stowers. And gets about 7 metres. Tavita Harris. They're working it right here, the Warriors. Oh, great run by the try scorer, Nurakori. Quick play the ball. Egan. Metcalf short ball. Cantwell in the midfield. In the reshuffle. Metcalf pauses. Moves it. Harris Tavita. Halasima. Great tackle by the Dolphins. Stowers. Aaron Clark trying to get close over the line, but pushed back. Handover. They needed to hang on then, the Dolphins. The Warriors, if they can cause an upset in the set. Dolphins, 20 metres out. 7 minutes 30 to go in the first half. Barnett and Stowers, the big tackle, driving Ray Stone back. Durable Ray Stone. 32 metres out from their own goal line. Katoa with the kick. He's aimed for the sun down in the bottom left-hand corner. RTS with a bit of a fumble backwards. Oh, runs straight at Nikarima. Took him on there, the former Warrior. DWZ working it out. Such a workhorse from his own goal line. Nicole Coulstart getting the 7 or 8 metres, so the Warriors 32 out from their own goal line. Cantwell, great run. 10 or 11. The Warriors looking to kick on the 4th. Metcalf to the right, Tabuai Fido gets tackled about 15 metres out, 5 in from the right edge. Now the Dolphins bring the ball out with their back, Sasako. Now they're moving it across the face of their own goalpost here. The Warriors are up quick in defence. They could see something was trying to be hatched there. There was nowhere to go. Warriors, oh, that's a great run by Farnworth. Herbie Farnworth. They come left. Oh, the Warriors were offside, so they couldn't commit to the tackle then. Dead on the 50-metre line. Fisher Harris chasing the kicker. He gets a bomb up into that sun again. RTS fumbles forward this time. Harris to Vida. And it looked like it went 2 metres forward and Harris to Vida was in offside position, but no. The similar thing happened in the first half. Can you not captain's challenge? That went 2 or 3 metres forward. Harris to Vida almost saved a try by diving on it. Should almost definitely be a penalty. These are the decisions that generally don't go towards the Warriors, and the Dolphins. Oh, look at this now by the Warriors. Metcalf, the great individual run, gives it to Camp. That's a highlight reel try there. Stretched the defence on the right hand edge. Chip and chase. Bounced beautifully back into Metcalf's hands. Flicks it off to Cantwell. Score the try, mate. And he's just adjusting his comb over to look good because he knows all the cameras are looking at him. But that's clearly gone forward. They're showing a replay. RTS is upset that he dropped it and knocked it on. The Warriors grub up to Campbell. Try time. Great individual play. Luke Metcalf. Kick from the sideline. He's bringing it back around. Gets it. Misses the easy kick and gets the hard one. 10-0. 3 minutes to go in the first half. That was a shocking call. You've got 2 touch judges and a referee. That was beautiful by Metcalf. Classic half play. Stretched the Dolphins. And see what he's saying. And he said something me about 3 or 4 times. They are fuming, shaking their heads in the box, but that's just the way it goes sometimes. So usually it's going against the. Oh, Fisher Harris brings it up 4 in the tackle there. Egan passes it off. Clark put on his back about 15 metres out from his own goal line, just right of the sticks. Stower Smith's with a sleight of hand. Oh no, and a drop ball by Halasima. Took on the contact. It is special way, bumped him, but lost the ball with the bump. 2 minutes 30 to go. It was just what the Warriors didn't need. Letting the pressure and a possible try or goal chance to the Dolphins just before half time is what coaches call. Oh, it was almost a strip. Well done by the Dolphins defender Katoa, 1-on-1. Did get his hand in there. Dolphins, right hand side, 20 metres out. They've spread the field here. And the defence. Nikorima drops it off underneath to Herbie Farnworth. Right in front of the sticks, 20 metres out. Swinging it right. Kafusi used as a dummy. Monster, and he's dropped it. Harris Graham. Actually, it was Josh Kerr with the fumble. Hopefully the Warriors can close this out now. Another shot at the coach's box, and not as big reaction as the knock-on penalty from the, well, what should have been a penalty but from the Warriors before. And the Warriors yelling in everyone's face, and pushing. We could be a bit more humble than that. Warriors. 1 minute to go. Warriors working it out. 10 minutes, 10 metres from their own line. Campbell. Fisher Harris with the pass from Egan. They work it left. The man who just dropped the ball, Helasima, gets cut down in a great tackle by the number 9, Kurt Donahue. Warriors, Harris DeVita up to the 45. There was a small gap there. Egan waving the Warriors to the left. 30 seconds to go. We're at halfway. Nickel Cookster sort of just takes the tackle. It's the 5th. Hopefully the Warriors can just skittle this one out. Drop goal. 45 metres out. He struck it really well. It's just missed to the right. 7 seconds to go. Dolphins, one last tackle. They're just going to work it out. Tackle, and that's half time, everyone. Warriors lead 10-0, half time. Suncorp Stadium. And there's a warning from the referee to some of the Warriors players for their, I'd call it carry on, after the Dolphins dropped the ball close to the line just at the end of the first half. 10-0, half time. Interview with Luke Metcalf. Yeah, Metcalf just saying that the Warriors have stayed in the game, had some fortunate incidences, and lead 10-0. That's not to take anything away from the Warriors. They've taken their chances. Looks like they're handing out lollipops in the Dolphins dressing room. They look a little bit defeated, but they will be getting told what to do in the second half. I'm going to have a quick break. I'll see you back in 5 minutes. Welcome back, everyone. As we can see scenes from the Warriors, everyone sitting around in a circle. Similar with the Dolphins, the guy with the sore shoulders getting a pat on the back saying, "You're broken for the rest of the game." Been busy. Not a bad crowd. There's heaps of blue and black for the Warriors. Walters being questioned about the Perth Bears coaching position. Kevin Walters linked with Perth Bears coaching job. This is big news for the newly established Perth Bears. He's very excited, Kevin Walters. He'll probably, I'm not sure of his coaching history, but the way he looks like a politician, the way he's using his arms and being quite, how would I say, expressive in his behaviour. And I've just updated the score, so I'm figuring a few things out on the fly here. So with the Warriors up 10-0, half time, and probably 2 to 3 minutes before the start of the second half. So we've got a try on the 29th minute by Marata Nurakure, and then in the 36th minute by Kurt Campbell, apologies, and we got a conversion by Metcalf of the Campbell try. So the Warriors are up round 11, Saturday, May the 17th at Suncorp Stadium, 10-0 at half time. Just waiting for the coverage to start again. That's a great start by the Warriors. Remember though, last week the Warriors only scored 1 point in the second half. They did secure a victory, but possession for the Dolphins 44%, Warriors 56, territory bang on 50-50, penalties 2-8 the way of the Warriors, set restarts 2-1 the way of the Warriors, and the Warriors have had 97 runs to the Dolphins 70. Metres gained, Warriors up by 252 metres, with the Dolphins with 510, and the Warriors with quite a large 772 offloads though. Dolphins 5 offloads, and the Warriors with 2. Line breaks 1 for the Warriors. I think that was the Metcalf break where the chip and chase, which led to the Campbell try. Defensive tackles 193 made by the Dolphins, so this could wear them out leading into the second half. They've missed 7 tackles with the Warriors missing 6, and errors 3-2. Wow, it should be 4-2 with the Warriors knock on. That should have been a penalty. Let's just leave that there. Kick meters, um, pretty evenly matched here. No 40-20s, and the Warriors have forced the Dolphins to drop out 2 times from their own goal line. So pretty evenly matched. The score line shows a different thing. The Warriors forcing the Dolphins to tackle more on defense, which might tell a tale in the second half. Just waiting for the Warriors and the Dolphins to come back onto the field for the second half at Suncorp. RTS looking a bit fragile in his return. Unpolished would be a term that I would say. He's knocked it on twice. One, oh, we're just looking at the replays. It's been quite physical. Nuakure with the try and the punt to the crowd, the spiral bomb. He loves it. Might even be up to some family up there. There's an old school Australian jumper in the crowd. What I did find when I was in Perth, when you go to a rugby league game, or even a rugby game for that fact, you can wear whatever team you support, even if they're not playing. Interesting. You wouldn't see me doing it, but people do it. As the Dolphins run out for the second half here, through the tunnel, clip. Players just getting ready, awaiting the Warriors to run out. Warriors back on the field, looking energised. Dolphins have got a fair bit of work to do to bring it back from 10-0 down. It is only 2 converted tries to put them in front, so. And Fisher Harris has given away a penalty off the. Oh, that was a debacle. Very awkward. Fisher Harris demolished him, but he ends up on his head. That was a no-arm tackle. This is going on report. No-arm tackle. This is going on report. The drops his left shoulder, buckles him, and he lands up. We will have to see. He's not injured, but that was just, it just looked all awkward. Didn't lift him, but he just awkwardly did a half somersault and landed on his head. Kafusi, bang on halfway. Warriors with the tackle of Aaron Clark and Halasima. Warriors tackling really hard in the start of this second half. Set restart. Stone drops the ball, but on a set restart, he's dropped it. It's like the bell gave him a fright and he dropped it. That's bizarre. There wasn't a lot of pressure on him. It was a standard play. Inside ball. Oh, Harris DeVita was lining him up. He took his eyes off the ball there. Harris DeVita with the stylish peroxide goatee with rat's tail combination. RTS brings it back out. 45, centre of the field. Warriors. Aaron Clark, another 10, good 10-metre run. 3 in the tackle there by the Dolphins. Going right. Fisher Harris. Good solid set of 6 here by the Warriors. Fisher Harris plays it. Going left. Aaron Clark. Vaimonga playing the ball. Egan goes back to the. He played it off the ball. The Warriors looking to go right. They might go left here. No, they still go right. Metcalf drops it off near Corey, the try scorer. Short side. Metcalf puts it up in the sun. Oh, Fido. Tibau Fido works it. The Dolphins bringing it out from their own line, 5 metres out. The Warriors give away a penalty. That was lazy. Wade Egan slowing down the play the ball. Katoa to kick to touch on the left-hand side. It's a good kick, 30, 40 metre kick that one. Dolphins bring it out. Oh, he's getting dangerously close to the side, and he loses it on the first tackle. That's not very good behaviour. That's another coach killer. Nakure Zalesniak worked him towards the sideline, and then he's just dropped the pill over the sideline. That's a shocking error by the Dolphins. They're going to have to do better in the second half. Lumelu with the carry. He did really well, but just got worked towards the sideline and dropped it. Strong defence by the Warriors here. Valmonga brings it out. Egan working to the right. Drops it off. Fisher Harris in his neon yellow boots. 35 minutes to go in the second half. Second tackle. Warriors working it left. Pompey. 3 in the tackle and he drops it off to again who spots a gap. 20 metres out. Harris DeVito working it to the right. Aaron Clark standing it up. Takes the tackle. Fourth tackle now. Egan. Working it to the right. Metcalf. Nicole Cookstar on the inside. 5 metres out from the Dolphins goal line. Final tackle. Working it left. Metcalf. What's the small kick up? Halasima almost grabs it and the Warriors pull to Balfido back over his own line, but he's knocked it on. Warriors get a penalty here. Dolphins goal line. So a knock on by Katoa, I think it is. He's knocked it forward and one of the Dolphins players has caught it. And then the Warriors have picked up the Balfido and thrown him in the end goal anyway. But that's irrelevant. The Warriors get a penalty because he played the ball in an offside position. Is this a captain's challenge now? No. So the Warriors have got a scrum midfield, 10 metres out. Two options here. They go left. Metcalf. Pompey. Oh, tackle round the ankles. He could have released an offload, but it was the first tackle. Tuivasa-Sheck, dummy half. Metcalf. What's going on here? They're passing it backwards and forwards from the ruck to the standoff. Here we go. Metcalf. Warriors working it back to the midfield. Oh, Fisher Harris just runs over Francis. Molo. Warriors working it to the right. Neokore. Harris defeated with a short ball. Neokore on the angle. It looks like he's hurt his eye as well. He took over 3 over the line in the tackle, but I think he was short. All of his arms under the ball. It didn't look like he had made it. The bunker will have a look. He does get over the line, but he's just cast like a turtle on his back. And it looks like he might have lost it. Nicarima around the bootlace. There's 4 in the tackle here, trying to stop the barnstorming Nikure. But he's sort of gone over the line and then lost it. But then has that been stripped? Let's see what they're saying. His fingers in his eye as all this is happening. A decision pending. I don't think it's a try. It didn't get close to the chalk. So is it a set restart for the Dolphins? Looks like it from... Oh no, yes. 30 metres out. Warriors with 3 in the tackle. Aaron Clark over the top. Dolphins working it out. Zarko. Strong run. About 8 to 10 metres running into the forwards. Dolphins looking to work it out. Oh, sensational hit by Nukora. Over the top. Rigging out Kafusi. That's a great run. That would have been a 15-metre run, carrying players on his back. Dolphins third tackle. Nicarima. Fido. Farmworth breaking a tackle, but DWZ comes back and finishes him off. Zarko out on the right wing gets put away by Fisher Harris. Great tackle to slow him down. There was trouble there. They rig it back to Katoa. What's the kick up? That looks like a knock on by. The ball's just bouncing everywhere here. Tabao Fido ends up what looks like scoring a try, but the bunker's going to have some work to do here. And bounced all over the shop. Try time Dolphins. I would doubt that this will ever be confirmed. The kick, is there people in front? Possibly. It's gone over everyone. DWZ's gone to get it. Number 15, Mark Nichols, bats it forward. Nikarima picks it up, passes it to Tabo Fido, and he runs about 15 metres and scores a try untouched. That was knocked on. The bunker. I'm just listening to the players here. The referee got tackled. This is all happening here, but it looks like they're checking the grounding here. That looked like he knocked it 3 to 4 metres forward from the kick. You can see the Warriors fans in the background going, what is happening here? That cannot be confirmed. I thought we were checking it. So the referee is saying, Peter Goff is saying that we're going to go upstairs now. I thought we were upstairs. Mark Nichols has knocked the ball 7 metres forward. And then in the tackle, Ray Stone has dropped the pill. But it doesn't matter. No try. Warriors still lead 10-0. 32 minutes to go in the first half. Yeah, it was batted forward by Mark Nichols and then recovered by Ray Stone, and he's flicked it back to Nikarima. Would have been a sensational try if it hadn't gone forward first. Campbell to play the ball. RTS brings it out 13 metres out from the Warriors' goal line. Egan looking left. Does go left. Passes it to Halasima, who's uncharacteristically been driven back in the tackle, which is pretty rare. Fisher Harris brings it out. They're coming at him quickly, and they throw him on his back as well. Dolphins really looking for some physicality here. Egan goes himself. Nicole Cookstall got thrown on his back without the ball. Aaron Clark. Warriors bring it out from the line. They're close to the 40. Might look at a 40-20 here. Metcalf kicks it down. Down to Jack Bostock. The glue stick, they must call him. Nikarima swings it to the right. Herbie Farnworth brings it out. He runs 20 metres across the field and goes forward 10, but he does well. Izako, another 10-metre run for him. Warriors a bit on the back foot here. Dolphins halfway. Bringing it to the left. Bustling run from the man who previously dropped it forward. Melu. The Warriors slipping off tackles here. Fifth tackle, 17 metres out. Dolphins swing it to the left. Nikarima puts in a left foot grubber. Nicole Cookster takes it dead. So they'll get the ball back. Great work there by the Dolphins. The referee's going upstairs to look at something. I think there could be captain's challenge, obstruction possibly. I'm not sure. Penalty being mentioned. The bunker's having a look. Oh, there's been a collision. Watani Zelezniak took out Farnworth with no intention to stop him, and he wouldn't even got close to the ball, so they've just buried a challenge there. It was not called for. No try. Well, of course not. No one pushed the ball down in the end goal. He did. The Warriors 3 from 3 on a goal line dropout. Zarko knocks it on. Did he though? Not sure if he did. So the Warriors 3 short kickouts from their goal line, and they've retained the position 3 times. Warriors scrum midfield 10 metres from their own line. Almost a tight head. I haven't seen that in rugby league for a very long time. A contested scrum? I didn't even know if you could. The the hooker was towards the lock in the scrum, but they still don't get the ball back. Looks like he's going to do it again, but he's just kicking people in the shins. DWZ brings it. Oh, he gets butchered. Goes backwards in the tackle. Egan bringing it right. Yakura is thrown on his back by Donahue. Barnett brings it out harder and 7 or 8 metres there. Egan barking orders to the left. As the Warriors bring it to the left. Oh, Metcalf looking for a gap. They bring it back to the right, and Fisher Harris gets rattled by Donahue. The ball goes 15 metres in the air. Harris DeVita goes 5 metres back, or actually, it was a kamikaze. He put himself on his own back. Harris DeVita didn't see him coming. And is it ruled a knock on, even though massive collision? Zarko feeding scrum here, so it's Dolphins ball 10 metres out, 20 metres, 30 metres out, apologies, from the Warriors line. Oh, there's some hits getting put in now. Kurt Campbell absolutely folding Farnworth. They're coming really hard at each other here. This is exciting. The Warriors, Kafusi, no, he's been around for long enough. Walks his way backwards. So the Dolphins 10 metres out from the Warriors line. Swing it left. Nikarima, apologies. Back to Farnworth. 3 metres out. The Warriors scrambling. Nicole Klogstad. What's going on here? They're in a tangle. There's no fullback here for the Warriors, so I wouldn't be surprised to see a kick. Donahue. Oh, they've thrown a flat ball. Dropped it by Finney Fialke. And the Warriors have the ball. They're bringing it out 10 metres out from their own line. Oh, they're just showing some replay of these hits. Campwell, massive tackle. And then Dolphins didn't need to do that. It was early in the tackle set and they've thrown a flat ball that's no one's caught. Barnett backs into the Dolphins defence. It looks like the Warriors are starting to get some momentum here. Fisher Harris, great 10-metre run with a quick play of the ball. Egan going to the right. Nicole Cookstart bang on halfway. It was a great exit by the New Zealand Warriors. And we go left to the left-footed Harris DeVita. He pumps it into the back right-hand corner of the Dolphins. Throws a massive 20-metre pass across the field. Tabal Fido's driven back in the tackle by Metcalf. And Stowers Smith trying to bring it out here. The Dolphins, they've Bostock tackled hard. Nikarima. The Dolphins 15 metres out. Fourth tackle now. W half goes for a run. And Tanner Stowers Smith gives away the penalty. Or they're facing the camera at Barnett. He's like, get it off me. It wasn't me who made the mistake. Katua grabs the pill there, so he's kicking from about 25 metres out to the left-hand touchline. The Dolphins, 45 metres from their own line. Still 10-0, 24 minutes gone in the second half. Kafusi brings it out close to just over halfway. Fisher Harris and Nakura in the tackle. Bald-headed Mark Nichols is put on his back, working their way to the left. Katoa drops it off. Great tackle by Fisher Harris as they bring it back to the right. Numbers here. Warriors rush up in defence. There's a few gaps. Everly. And what's this? A penalty. Is he taking number 9 for the Donahue for the Dolphins is rolling around in pain. Was he taking away off the ball the rib rattler? It looks like he's winded. Maybe one of the Warriors players crept up. Oh no. He's passed it and he's been tackled about 5 metres afterwards. And a horrible late shot to the ribs. He's like, my kidneys are sore. It's the youngster, Tanner Stowers Smith. Needs to control his aggression here and use it when it's needed. Donahue's a tough bugger though, he's getting up quickly. Harrison Graham taps it and moves it to Mark Nichols. 20 metres out from the Warriors line now. The Warriors really need to have some stout defence to hold these guys out. Dolphins swing it to the left. They got numbers. Bring in Thibaut Fido. Cantwell works him to the sideline. Bostock to play it 3 metres out from the left edge. Donahue playing 11 metres out from the Warriors goal line. Kafusi, first man, another 6 tackles. You hear the bell go off in the background. Harrison Graham swings it to the left. Kafusi gives it to Mark Nichols, driven back by the Warriors. 5 metres out. 2 options left to right. They go left. Nikarima holds the play up. Farnworth gets put away by Campbell. It's been a good matchup tonight, that one. Back to the right. Nikarima running across field. Drops it off to Kafusi. Back to Nikarima. Drops it off to Finney Cow. 1 metre out from the Warriors line. The Warriors starting to get desperate here. Swing it left. Numbers here. Oh, and Kafusi drops it cold. And the tackle of Marata Nakura. And the veteran, Metcalf. And then Nakura putting the pressure on. Kafusi dropping it cold. Warriors 10 metres from their own goal line. Metcalf with the feed to the scrum. Egan passes it off. RTS jinking, jiving. 15 metres out from the Warriors line. Egan looking left again. Halasima. It's a good 10 metre run. Egan brings it right. Pompey tackled 35 metres out from the Warriors line. Barnett, the classic backspin, put away 43 metres out from the Warriors. It's been a good set for the Warriors, this one, as they look to bring it to the left to Tanner Stowers Smith to work it towards the fifth tackle, and then a deep kick from Metcalf would be the plan. He does well. 40 metres out from the Dolphins goal line. They bring it left. Harris DeVita puts up a high kick into the corner. Oh, Zarko, acrobatic take. Pompey and Tuivasa-Sheck in the tackle. First tackle here. Inside their own 15 as they bring it out. Spread it across the field to the midfield. Bostock in a standing tackle. They spread it to the left wing. Staying it loosely here, the Dolphins. They're starting to throw the ball around a bit more. Not that they need to. There's still plenty of time remaining in the game. Warriors up 10-0 against the Dolphins. Dolphins bring it right from their own goal line. Fifth tackle, they kick it deep. Tuivasa-Sheck catches this one clean. Brings it back out, jinking and driving. 19 metres out from the Warriors line. Cookstock to play halfback here. He might go himself. Passes it off to Dylan Watane Zalesniak. He's tackled. The mullet got pulled then, I think. Oh, Nicole Cookstock thrown on his back. The Warriors really need to work it out here. Ford still coming backwards. Campbell playing it. Nicole Cookstock with another set. Fifth tackle. Egan looking left. Back to Harris DeVita. Kicks it 40 metres from his own goal line. Zarko catches it. Works it to the right. Oh, gets tackled by Halasima and Pompey. Warriors rushing up quickly in defence here. Maybe too quickly. A few of them got called offside. Dolphins looking to put the pressure on here as they bring it out with Fini Fiacco. Slammed on his back by Egan and Barnett. Halfway line for the Dolphins as they bring it to the left. Kafusi looking inside, looking outside to Nikarima. Flat ball to Lemilu. Plays the ball. The Dolphins really get some ascendancy here when they have the ball in the hand. Number 3, Valera. They're throwing it around. Comes back to Harrison Graham and he's tackled by the youngster Stowers Smith. One last tackle. Work it left. Nikarima, right-footed kick up to DWZ. It's dropped by Bostock, but caught by Campbell. The Warriors get it out of jail here. Metcalf swings it left. Nicole Cookstock into the tackle. DWZ to bring it out. These Warriors backs do a really good job of bringing the ball back out. Looks like Egan's ready for a run. DWZ off to Tuivasa-Sheck. Aaron Clark bringing it out, looking for a penalty. Bring it left, Barnett. Oh, runs into Katoa. It was a good tackle. Fifth tackle here. Egan brings it left. Harris DeVita kicking it. Zarko with a clean pair of hands. Tabao Fido is tackled and driven backwards by Metcalf and Aaron Clark. Give it to Bostock. Ball in two hands, brings it into Campbell and DWZ. Nikarima brings it to the right. 40 metres out for the Dolphins from their own goal line now. Third tackle, bring it right. Kafusi, short ball. They saw that coming. Josh Kerr tackled. Midfield. Are they going to kick at this tackle? They're going to take it to the fifth. They bring it out with Molo. Tackled on his back. We've got a new player out there, Laban, Jacob. Move it to the right. Kafusi was... Oh, it's 6 again. Ruck's infringement. So first tackle Tabo Fido drops it off to Fini Fikau. Tackled by the Warriors here, so the Dolphins 20 metres out, getting some real ascendancy with all this possession. Nikarima, short ball. Lamelu, tackled 3 metres out from the Warriors line. Molo, charging for the line. He's tackled by 3 Warriors with 4 coming in late, holding him up from the goal line. Some real territory gained there by the Dolphins. They play the ball 10 metres out from the Warriors line. Going right, Kafusi. First receiver. They bring it out to Tabo Fido. He's tackled by Harris Defeater and a great one-on-one tackle. They bring it left. Katoa puts the kick in the air. 5th tackle. He probably could have caught that Metcalf, but he's volleyballed it over the dead ball line. Dolphins will get the ball back. Can the Warriors make it 4 from 4 from the goal line dropouts? He was under a bit of pressure. There's a few bodies fell down there, but if he had have caught that on the full, the Warriors would be having a tap at the 20-metre line from their own half. Metcalf taking his time here. He's got 3 seconds. Looks like he's going short on the left-hand side again. Goes high. Osako catches it, but then throws a one-handed pass back to Tabau Fido, and he's tackled 10 metres out from the Warriors line. 14 minutes to go, second half. They bring it left. Molo, his 3rd run in 3 sets. They bring it right. Katoa. They've been dropping it off a fair bit to Fini Fikau. I'm just waiting for the one where they dummy that move. Kafusi goes to reach out over the line. He might have got that. His body language is not saying he scored, and the referee saying that he's landed short with the ball from the goal line and then he's knocked it on. Let's have a look. Showing the replay here. 3 in the tackle. He's gone to reach out, and there's hands everywhere. I think he may have scored that. Or it looks like it didn't touch the chalk, so he still had control. He didn't lose it forward. Or was it the 5th tackle? As we have a look at the Dolphins coaching staff. There's a scrum to the Warriors. They're saying it come loose, but it looked like his hands were on it the whole time to me. Hopefully there's no turnover here. The Warriors feeding it from the other side of the scrum to avoid the tight head as he throws it under some right yellow boots. They bring it out. Roger Tuivasa-Sheck. 70 metres from his own goal line. 14 minutes to go. Warriors still up 10-0. Suncorp Stadium. Halasima with a beautiful run, taking the pressure off his forwards as the forwards, they bring it left. Pompey, 1-on-1. Pompey makes a gap. Big fend. Still going. Still going. That's 5 tackles. Put down 40 metres out from the Dolphins goal line. Bring it to the right. 3rd tackle. Metcalf spins it wide. Campbell looking like a real driving forwards here. Warriors really getting some momentum here with the pill. Aaron Clark putting it under his wing and just running at them. Kafusi comes and finishes him off the top. 8 metres out. Egan goes right. Harris Tavita gets rid of it quickly. Metcalf. It was an untidy pass. He threw a Hail Mary, and he is not impressed with the ball that he got from Harris Tavita. Slapping the green ground. And frustrated. Is this a captain's call? Captain's call by the Warriors. Late tackle. I didn't know you could challenge for late tackles, but I think Harris Tavita through the pill, and someone was coming at him kamikaze style as he threw it, and then they took him out late. Let's have a look here. So we've got Egan bringing it right. Harris DeVita catches it, and he is getting lined up from about 20 metres out and gets drilled. Doesn't take an extra step, the bunker are saying. Metcalf was looking at the defence as he tried to pick it up, and then he's just like, let's burn a captain's challenge here so that it doesn't look like I knock it on. But he did. So the rule must be if you take an extra step to take someone out. A bit of fun and games there from Harris DeVita. Barnett, the Warriors pushing him back, the Dolphins player back towards his own goal line as they bring it left. Egan around the ankles. Josh Kerr with the play the ball for the Dolphins as they bring it out to Bostick. Great run there, carrying 3 players on his back as he gets put away 35 metres from his own goal line. They bring it right. Katoa. Fido. Tabau Fido showing and going. The Warriors sort of standing off when he gets the ball in 2 hands. Tabau Fido. Valero passes it back to Finney Cow. Donahue just made a meal of it. A win a mile forward. Thank you, referee. Bang on halfway. Knock on, and the Warriors giving him a bit of, you dropped the ball, mate. And he knows it, but the Warriors reminding him. I think Harris Tafita might have said, did you just get scared? Donahue tried to say that he's passed the ball backwards, but Barnett comes in, he goes, let's not be silly here. It went forwards. 2 of us are Sheck working. So the Warriors out of their own half, 45 metres into the Dolphins' territory. Helasima put away by Kafusi. Bring it right, Egan. Aaron Clark, first receiver. Metcalf passes this to Jacob Laban. Warriors looking good here. Playing the percentages. Harris Tavita running on an angle with the little guys. Nikarima tackling him courageously. Nicole Cookstar getting in front of the forwards. Dumming to kick. And gets an absolute rib rattler over the top. Warriors going to the right. 5th tackle. Harris Tavita off the left boot. Puts it up towards the line of the Dolphins end. Jacob Laban. Try time. Juggled around, went backwards from the Warriors and then forwards from the Dolphins. And Jacob Laban just says, give me the ball. Puts it over the line. Try time. Warriors up 14 points to 10. 14 points to 0, sorry. 10 minutes to go. Laban was just in the right area at the right time. Did jump up. He touched it the first time. Juggled it. Caught it again. Placed it with his right arm in the tackle. Did it go forward? I don't think it matters because he grabbed it after he touched it the first time. That will be a try for the Warriors. Taking the score to 16 to 0 if the Warriors can make the conversion. Great work by the Warriors, and this comeback is almost looking unachievable for the Dolphins as Metcalf lines the kick up. He'll take all the time he can here. 9 minutes 30 to go in the second half. the Warriors with some really great young forwards at the moment. Metcalf puts it through this time from a similar spot that he missed in the first half. Warriors fans loving it in the crowd. And they're just saying that the New Jerseys are coming out for next round's game. I will just update the score here. 16-0 Warriors, 10 minutes to go, or less than 10 minutes to go. And the crowd, the Dolphins fans, look very disappointed. And that, folks, could be it for the day. Well, the Warriors could score more. Just updated the scoreboard here for you. 16-0 Warriors, 9 minutes to go. Dolphins with a short kick and retaining position, but then not Harris to Vida. It looks like Fisher Harris has stripped the ball in a two-person tackle. Dolphins. They don't want to tackle Katoa, and he gets tackled 20 metres out. Fisher Harris, as they work it to the right. Molo. He likes running close to the Warriors line. This man, he's tackled 7 metres out. Harrison Graham looking left. He's going to pass it. He passes it to Katoa. Oh, drops it off to Donahue. Graham, 5 metres out from the Warriors line. Then they go right. And they go back inside. Molo again with the carry as they go left. Dummy runners in front. They're going wide. Harris, Thibault scores a try. Great move. They have been playing with the Warriors and dropping those off to the cut runner, but this time they go wide. And Hamiso Thibault Fido scores 10 metres out from the left edge. They had dummy runners, they had more numbers, and the Warriors sort of standing flat, and he just runs in between two players, and Nicole Cookstad couldn't get across in time. 7 minutes 30 gone. Dolphins score their first points of the game. 16-4 to the Warriors. The Dolphins running back to halfway. Try and get the kick over quickly. And Izako with the conversion at the moment. And he make it 16-6. He makes the conversion. So the Dolphins making a late comeback here. Is it too late? I think it is, based on how much time's left on the clock. But they may go with a short kick out again. And if they're anything like the Warriors, then the Warriors could be scored twice on quickly. I'll just update the screen for you guys so you can see the actual score. There we are. 16-6, 7 to go. Clock stopped. Not sure what is happening, but the Warriors with a deep kick here as the sun sets on Suncorp Stadium. Kicks it deep to Katoa. Kafusi brings it back from his own goal line and gets smashed by Barnett. 10 metres out from their own goal line as they bring it right. Halasima with a big left shoulder. Harris DeVita getting in the mix as well as they bring it to the left. Molo bring it out from his own goal line. Great run. 15 metres. 30 metres, 20 metres out from, 30 metres out from their own goal line as they bring it to the left again. Kafusi with another run. 6 minutes to go. 40 metres out from his own goal line as they bring it to the right. Possibly a 40-20 option here. No, they spread it wide. Hamiso to Belfido. Oh, and a big tackle by Laban. the last player, the set. Nikarima, left foot grubber. Bostock almost looking for a bounce, but it bounced too low and bounces into touch. And the Warriors will take their time here. 5 minutes 40 to go in the second half. The Warriors, Metcalf just saying, take it easy, gents. That was actually on. This kick wasn't executed the best way it could have been. The Warriors will take their time and the Dolphins will get another chance to score points. Time is running out very quickly for them to make a comeback here. Warriors with the feed to the scrum. It's not a scrum, it's a play the ball midfield. Tuivasa-Sheck brings it out from his own goal line. Almost at halfway here. As they take it to the left, Halasima. Another big contact in the tackle, and he's just grabbing players and pulling them into the tackle. Along for the ride. Tamati Martin to play the ball. Passes to Harris to Feeder. 5 minutes to go in the second half. Tamati Martin playing dummy half now. As he sends it off to Aaron Clark, who passes to Metcalf. Drops it off to one of the Warriors players. I think it's the try scorer, Jacob Laban. It is. He plays at midfield, 30 metres out. Barnett says, I am not passing this ball. I am running towards the goal line. He gets tackled. In the red zone, 20 metres out, Tamati Martin. Metcalf puts it up, right hand side. Bomb. Bostock catches it. They lift him up and drive him back towards his own goal line, but he's going to play the ball 3 metres out from his own line. 4 minutes to go for the Warrior. Barnett comes flying up, misses the tackle, but other Warriors players tackle him. Nikarima, wide ball out to Izako. Still not getting much forward progress here. They're 15 metres out from their own goal line. It's the third tackle. Barnett, oh my days, Fisher Harris is going to go on report for this tackle. Left shoulder again, mate. And he's saying Fisher Harris trying to justify what he's done. That was a clean shot to the little man's head, is what I saw. That was high as all days. Good. Oh, he hit the ball. They're showing the bad angle where you can see the whiplash on the back of his head, but front on, it's shoulder on ball by the looks of it. Oh, and the referee's saying that don't hit his head. He's sent to the bin for 10 minutes. And he's on report. And Fisher Harris just giving the opposition some eyebrows saying, did you like that? Oh, I've seen a few tackles like that during the game, but I'm not sure if that's a sin bin offence. Maybe a reportable offence, but maybe not a sin bin. Dolphins playing it almost on halfway. Oh, and the Warriors are into this now. Aaron Clark with a big shot. Tamati Martin coming in as well. Getting more physical as this game goes on. The Warriors. Kafusi bringing out Metcalf. And Jacob Laban tackled him. Midfield going to the right. Bit of razzle dazzle here. Nikarima. They've got nothing to lose now. They're going to have to throw it around. 37 metres from the Warriors line. Nikarima brings it out from dummy half. Has a wee scoot. Has a look. Plenty of dummy runners here. And an offload. A beautiful offload. Turiaki gets tackled 20 metres from the Warriors line. They bring it to the left. Looking for more points here. Katoa, Nikarima. There's numbers here. It looks like Farnworth's going to score in the corner, and he does. Dolphins are alive. It was a good try. The Warriors were very stretched, especially with Fisher Harris not on the field, and it showed. Exposed on the left hand side. They had runners round the back. Himiso Fido drops it off to Farnworth, and Farnworth just runs 15 metres on the angle. School's on the sideline. They really need this kick, the Dolphins, to be back into this. So there's 2 minutes remaining in the second half. 10 points to 16. Warriors still in front with a man in the bin. Izako with the kick. And he's got it! 16-12, Dolphins. With 2 late tries. And a big finish comeback here by the Dolphins. The Warriors really missing Fisher Harris here. And that was simple for the Dolphins. The Warriors, as they should, taking their time back into the second half, back into the kicking frame. 16-12, Warriors. Farnworth. It was a good move and a good try. The Dolphins have been setting up the Warriors with short inside balls throughout the game, and then the late second half they've been dummying to those players and going wide, and the Warriors have been really caught short out wide. Fisher Harris's discipline, bit of a letdown here, letting the Dolphins back in late. The Warriors just need to tackle here. 1 minute 20 to go. The Warriors still in front, 16-12. Dolphins running in packs at the Warriors line as they go left. Nikarima brings it to the line, goes to the back. Harris, Himiso Fido. He gets tackled. 1 minute to go. Third tackle. Halfway. They bring it to the right. Nikarima holds it up. Good tackle by Adam Pompey on the back runner, Avalero. The Nikarima, there's all patches, there's holes everywhere. Nikarima runs across field, puts a sideline kick. Bostock kicks it forward, but he kicks it out. 30 seconds to go. That was the play. He had to kick it. I don't think he could have caught it. It was at his feet. He maybe could have dived on it. But that was on. Nikarima with the right hand banana kick. And the winner, Bostock, I think he did have to kick it. He just had to soccer it a bit straighter. He sliced off the side of his boot here. Warriors have the ball. 15 seconds to go. And the Warriors looking for their 5th win in a row here. Nicole Clockstack. And the Warriors win. Great victory. Rubbing the debutante Tanner Stower Smith's head. Big Warriors fan contingent. Happy in the crowd, but that was tight for the Warriors. Bit of discipline in the end and being stretched out wide late. But that's the win's a win. Warriors won by 1 last week. Win by 16-12 this week. Full time here at Suncorp Stadium. So players shake hands. It was quite dramatic at the end there with the Dolphins just run out of time. I think if they had another 10 minutes and also with Fisher Harris in the bin, the Dolphins could have come back and won that, but they just run out of time. The live ladder, the top 4. Canterbury Bankstown, 20 points. The New Zealand Warriors, 18 points. After 10 games, and the Melbourne Storm on 14 points after 9 games. And Canberra Raiders on 14 points. So the Warriors outright second placed on the NRL ladder. This is Justin Hiff, Image Cycling Broadcasting, signing off on a great Warriors victory.